Barty has successfully defended her Miami Open title, defeating Bianca Andreescu 6-3-4 love in her retirement. Bianca unfortunately took a fall while down 2-love in the second set, which seemed to affect her right ankle/foot. At the time, I didn't think that the fall was that serious because although she was on the ground for an extended period of time, she eventually got up and shook it off as she so often does. The injury seemed to affect her serving a bit as she couldn't really push off, but aside from some hobbling after the points, she seemed to move okay. After being broken in that game, Bianca called for the trainer at 3-love and continued to compete for one more game until Barty ended the fourth one with an ace, which ultimately led Andreescu to retire. I first want to congratulate Barty for an incredible tournament and performance today. Andreescu's injury aside, she played great, and I think that she would have won this match Barty in straight sets regardless of what happened. Despite some minor wobbles in the opening set, she played tremendously in this match and did everything much better than the Canadian. She had all the answers and shots for Bianca, and there was honestly no stopping her. Looking at the match a bit, Bianca didn't really look like herself in the opening stages of the match. I expect this actually because of the time difference in her playing all of her matches at night, and then of course I believe she didn't go to sleep around like 3:30 a.m. in that Thursday or Friday morning semifinal match after Sakura. So that transition and having less time to recover than Barty surely played a role in her slow start and slow performance. But however, she seemed to turn things around after saving multiple break points to get back on serve for 3-2. However, Barty continued to keep her foot on the gas, maintaining that pressure and continuing to dictate play to make Andreescu uncomfortable. The serve was also a difference maker in this match as Barty held with much more ease as she had the stronger, more reliable serve, whereas Andreescu struggled a lot to hold as Barty was into practically each of her return games. Also, Barty hit more topspin backhands rather than the trademark slice, which could have been a strategy to throw Andreescu off. I think that it's sad that Barty couldn't really get the conventional win with the conventional celebration. She had to kind of mute it, of course, in respect to Andreescu. And of course, looking at BB, it's sad that she had this disappointing finish after all that she's gone through physically throughout her career and just coming back. And I'm hoping that it's not anything too serious and that we'll see her in Madrid come May. This win, however, gives Barty her 10th Tour WTA title and her second one of 2021. She also becomes the second woman to win a tournament this season after saving match points, as she saved one and overcame a 2-5 deficit in the third against Kuhova in the opening round. Just being able to deal with the adversity she's faced this fortnight, first dealing with the jet lag and this being her first tournament outside of Australia in over a year, is truly a testament to her champion mentality. She just goes about her business and just looks forward and just has a business-like mentality and business-like attitude, which I really appreciate. She's had an incredible road to the title after beating Kuhova. She beat two major champions in Ostapenko and Azarenka, and then 3 top 10 players in Sabalenka, Svitolina, and now Andreescu. I think that Barty will be world number 1 for a very long time, which of course will bring more controversy. She's going to be on the road for also a very long time, already confirming that she's going to be heading to Charleston pretty much today to go into that bubble tonight. And the Charleston event starts next week, which will be a great turnaround. It will be interesting to see how she handles that after these kind of physical matches in Miami this fortnight. She also won't be defending many points in the clay court lead-up tournaments before Roland Garros, just reaching the quarters in Madrid and round of 16 in Rome in 2019. Of course, there were no clay court tournaments pretty much held in 2020. She also looks to gain points by competing in Charleston and Stuttgart, which she did not do in 2019. Meanwhile, world number 2 Naomi Osaka has her semifinal points from Stuttgart coming off, along with the quarterfinals at Madrid and Rome from 2019. Before I do end this video, I want to play some of Barty and Andreescu's trophy ceremony speeches where they talked about the retirement and the tournament as a whole.
Ash, it was amazing sharing the court with you. You are an incredible player and an amazing human being, so it was amazing to share the court with you. Definitely not the way I wanted to end the tournament, but I'm super grateful nonetheless. I got to the finals of my first tournament, one of my first tournaments in a while now, and I cannot be more happy. Thank you to my team for getting me through so many tough times and for being there during the ups, the downs, and my family, of course. For me, Getting back on my feet wasn't easy, but I continued to believe in myself and I never gave up. So to everyone out there who's going through a tough time, like me right now, I just want to say, keep your head up and continue to believe in yourself.
Firstly, Bianca, I'm shattered for you, mate. I hope that you recover well and this doesn't hinder your season too much. As you said, it was a privilege sharing the court with you for the first time. I'm sure that it'll be the very first of many, and we'll have many more good, hopefully healthy matches in the future. So congrats on another great week. And of course to my team, a lot of which is still in Australia, but Ty's my coach, is here with me, and it's a great start for us, Ty's. I'm looking forward to what will hopefully be a big season for us, another safe season. And hopefully we can play some really good tennis.
That's all for this sort of post-match analysis, and let me know what you think about Andreescu's disappointing finish, Barty's dominant performance, and continued world #1 streak in the comment section below. Also, make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you're notified when I post new content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time here on Grand Slam Tennis News Today.
I don't deny there's some strange evolutionary process going on, but mankind won't be destroyed. The fact